All right, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this rock or on the seas. Captain Pizzazz here. We're gonna measure the crankshaft out of the engine. I know I said I'd show you. I was gonna take it apart and things, the engine, but I gotta get this done. I gotta get things together. So it's really hard to sit there and have to edit a bunch of video, all that stuff. But I'll show you the highlights, I'll get highlights. So maybe putting them back together will show you because we gotta, double check our plastic gauges and stuff. But here's the crank. I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing and we'll get to it. So the first thing I'll do is do just a general check. Here's my 6-inch calipers, Starrett's. Don't buy. I mean, the cheapies are good for doing general things, and of course the heater turns on. So let me go touch that and turn it right off so that noise doesn't get on the camera. Well, of course the heater turns on when we're trying to do something. And excuse the lighting, guys. I'm trying to get it decent where it doesn't have too much glare on you guys, but let me see. That's better. That's a little better anyway. So we'll take a general reading with our calipers first and then get a little more detail with our 2 to 3. We got our gauge block just to double check it. I think if you guys watch the previous videos, you would see the gauge block. So, all right, so we'll start on each main journal. And the main journals are supposed to be main journal bearing diameter. I got the book, the Bible right here, the 9.5 Bible. Let's see. Standard is 2.2827. So we should get 282 thousandths on here. Maybe just a little bit over. Let me see if you guys can see this. And I moved it a little bit. But we're pretty close with that. Let me try one more time. That's a little better. Let you guys see that. Pretty darn close. We're just making sure they're close, and then we'll go in there with our micrometer. Oopsie. Every time I pull it off, it seems to widen up. My calipers lost their little locking screw on the top, so I can't lock it up. 82.7. And we're checking for out of round here too. And once we get all the measurements taken care of on this, we can figure out which bearings if we need to buy oversized or whatever. But it's looking pretty good. Yeah, they're all pretty close. All 5 journals. So we'll go in, we'll double check our excuse the dim lighting, folks. So we'll take our micrometer, check, see what our see how much out it is. It's about 1/4 of a thousandth, so 0.0002 or so out. And we'll have to remember that on our computations. So yeah, that's about 1/4 of a thousand. Let me see where this micrometer, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Yeah, right there, right where I can turn it, right in here. Those are the tenths reading, so I'll get a reading off of that. Let me go on the light. I'm guessing around 2.5. Yeah, the 2/10 lines up perfectly, so I was about right, about 1/4 thousandths or so. So we'll take a measurement on each one of these journals. I'll just do one. I got to record all these measurements. I don't want to bore you guys with, all that. So we'll get out the notebook. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from the crank nose all the way to the transmission side. So we'll get that going. And then we can order some bearings today. Hopefully have them in a couple of days. Throw this back together. The engine block itself, I'm hoping to take and put in to the machine shop near here and have them dip it in their tank, all that good junk. Okay, we got 75, 85, 84, 83. Let's try that one more time. Okay. And what do we say? 83 and a half. So we're at 83, I believe, on this one, which is still intolerant. But it was reading 1/4 big, or 2/10 big, so it's at 82 and 8/10, which is at the low end of the tolerance. So now let's go this way and double check. We're looking for any out of round condition too, guys. So if you measure all the way around, 10, 9, 8, that's even lower. So we're at just a little, we're at, let's see, 75, 85, 84, 83, 82 and 3/4-ish. So minus that quarter. So we're good there too. So let me find a writing utensil here. There we go. Well, that's about it, guys. I'm going to go through the whole crank and just measure it up, and then I'll come back and let you know what's going on with the measurements and what we find out. Other than that, if you have any questions about measuring things, I mean, I'm not SPC at a factory or anything anymore. So, but if you need any help measuring anything, let me know. Maybe I can give you some pointers or whatever. Help you read a micrometer, whatever, So, talk to you later, guys, and stay safe out there. Cheers. All right, gentlemen, just that little quick update. The engine block is at the machine shop, and that's getting hot tanked, which is basically cleaning, and then Magnaflux to make sure that it's not cracked and all that good stuff, and I'm sure it's not. And then once they do that, they're gonna deglaze and hone the cylinders, and then hopefully I get a call tomorrow and they will tell me it's done and I can go get it, hopefully between work and whatever. So other than that, just been sitting around and cleaning parts for the past couple days while the block's been gone and doing nothing. Didn't want to bore you with any of that, and waiting for parts to come in the mail. We have some of them so far. Let's see, we got these. see. This big one is the crank bearings. This little one is the con rod big end bearings. So we got new bearings. What else did we get? We got one of these for the timing. The other one is grooved pretty bad. Let me go grab it. I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. See these grooves? Right here. That's where the chain runs all along this. And that's grooved pretty bad. So we decided to get another one of those. This goes inside the timing cover. It's a guide that goes on top. I guess it keeps it piston or the chain from slapping. Got this. This is a new rear main seal. Let's go like this. This is fun. Look at that. Perfect size, guys. Perfect size for the rear main seal. So anyway, we're still waiting on a few little parts. Oh, and we have this bag of parts right here too. We have 10 brand new, I believe it's 10 in here. I don't know, it says quantity. But we have 10 brand new cylinder head bolts. So I think that's all the brand new parts we have so far. We got more we're waiting on. We have new piston ring sets. What else do we have in the mail? A few other timing parts like the chain and another keeper just like that big one, only a different shape. And I think that's about it. But other than that, guys, just there's the little update for the end of the video. Like I said, I would have liked to show you the engine teardown, but I really needed to get it to the machine shop and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to do it quick. So putting it together, hopefully we can show you more of that. That's more fun. Everything's clean. I can actually stop and start the camera without getting it all dirty and shit. So anyway, guys, that's about all I have today. So stay safe out there, and as always, car love, guys.